beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Boxall. That looks a good ball through. Wood. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Wood. That's nice. A chance to play it in. Up he goes! Trezeguet. And here's the chance to counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Boxall. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Now it's Wood. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, great play! Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Mohamed Salah. Shot a goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right. Strong running down that left flank. Out for a throw. Nice interception, well timed. And it's played forward. Now it's Trezeguet. Egypt disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Now it's Trezeguet. Delivered in. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush! Oh, that was no routine save.
Marmoush clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Marmoush. Tries a shot! Out to the right. Crosses it in. Bit of a misjudgment.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Does really well to win the ball there. Wood played out to the left flank. Wood. Marmoush. Well, they could break here. Now it's Trezeguet. Wins the duel this time. Trezeguet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Wood. Wood. Lovely bit of skill. It is quite a run he's making here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out again for a throw-in. Lovely feet. Takes a shot! Crosses it in here. That's really well manoeuvred. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And the shot! Goal! Egypt! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Egypt have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Aim forwards. And they win it back again. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Wood. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet. Good chance here! Oh, bang on target.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Trezeguet. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. And here's Marmoush. And Marmoush! Denied by an instinctive save.
Marmoush actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Trezeguet. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Looks like a nicely shaped ball. He's well positioned here. And he's had a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Chance for a shot! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Egypt go into the lead. Boxall. Aim forwards. Wood. Wood. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice control. Knocks it out wide. And he's there to clear it. Marmouche. Trezeguet. Looking to break at pace. And it's Salah. Moved on forwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Thinks one through. Marmouche. Oh, great chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, sweet feet. It'll be a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. That's very neat. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. And here's Marmouche. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? Proves too strong. He's in here! Marmouche. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Marmouche. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Wood. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Salah. Good ball, good take. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Played out wide. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been... And the whistle goes for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are back on the way.
New Zealand can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Wins the duel this time. And that has been cleared. There are a few waiting for it. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Trezeguet. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, such a clever touch. Decent chance! Goes for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Aim forwards. Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And that was very necessary. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he latch on to this? It's run loose here. Chance here to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Trezeguet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's played forward. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So here comes the substitution. Lofted upfield. Going to be disappointed with that. Wood. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Trezeguet. Trezeguet goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Defending of the He's having a shot! Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wood. That's really well manoeuvred.
New Zealand really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. Wood. Wood! That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? He's found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Shot, surely! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
The changes then in quick succession. He cuts out the supply. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Boxall, aim forwards. Marmouche applies the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ambitious ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's really well manoeuvred. Boxall. And it's played forward. Here come Egypt on the counter-attack. Salah. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Moved on forwards. Caresses it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent intercept. Takes the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Salah. And here's Marmouche. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Done delicately. That has been knocked clear. That's tidy. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it can... And the shots!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. Wins the duel this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Egypt clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Boxall. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Salah, clipped into space, and Marmouche! And that would have won it.
Marmouche really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it's Salah. Trezeguet, who's set up one goal so far. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the the shot! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Turns and goes back. Moved on forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Showing good feet. Gets good distance on it. Have it back and can go again. Clears it away. Wood. And he shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Gets his head on it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Wood is offering a wry smile there.
It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Aim forwards. Receives it in a good position here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Wood. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confusing.